everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 and the Rurikid Rus of Novgorod. So thank you again for all the likes, comments, and so on. No baby just yet. That's why I'm actually recording this a few days earlier than you're going to see it, but I already went into that in the last episode. So now we are definitely going to go straight into it. We are in a war here, once again with these northern Finnish tribes, really. And let's see if we can't finally, end them. Now, right now it's still a defensive war, but I want to go after them. No questions about it. I feel confident that we're going to get something done here eventually. Let's see, we got some raiders here, so I'm not overly worried about that. They can raid what we had already won. Let's win this siege and, slowly but surely start knocking out those that would do us harm. Ally joins the war. So there's a battle up here taking place that Novgorod will win. And that'll bounce up the war score even further. If we win this, it'll go even further. There we go. Voice of Reason. Another council meeting, another conflict. Steward Rodislav and suffragan bishop Rogvolot are arguing violently about the training regimen of the troops. As count, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits giving me insight on how to handle situations like these to please everyone. So I can side with Rodislav without upsetting Rogvolot. I can side with Rogvolot without upsetting Rodislav and find a compromise that makes everybody happy. So, there's a 44% chance I make them both unhappy, 51% chance I make both of them happy, and a 3% chance I get hooks and make everybody happy. Given the piety that we feel here, we're going to go with our suffragan bishop in this case. So we won a battle up north, so the war score is now at 43%. And this, pretty soon, we will win the siege. And once the siege is won, then all will be even better. That score will go up further. We'll see where this army reorganizes. And see if we can't destroy them. So there we go. We've won that siege. We have a prisoner we've taken. And I think we can move over here, actually. Let's move right in here. Let's have a battle. They've pulled back. And we will move in there. I want that battle. Now, they have a few bonuses, which is something I don't like, but we've got superior numbers, and as such should win the battle. You can see here it's not looking good as far as that number goes, but we've got so many more soldiers that we will win that battle. We will continue destroying them. Let's see, is there a siege happening here? No. So let's move up here and siege that. So there's a small army coming in. Sviatopolk has finished increased control. Alright, so actually what we're going to do here, let's hit pause. And go to our council. Let's increase control of... let's... County of Volokta is already at 100 control. Already hasn't... Let's see. So, there's really nothing to do here. Oh, we've got low control in Biazic. Or whatever that's called. So, he's going in there. We'll be taking care of that pretty soon. And let's continue here. We can host a feast. We've got 5 months left. Our mayor has been swayed. See, now our we still can't increase. Our counselor has died. I saw Sviatopolk and I was like, what? All right, let's see. We got a new marshal we can assign. And let's go through and pick one of our knights. It's going to be our new marshal there. And I think now we have to... Nope, he is already increasing the control. There was a small battle up here. It's ill-conceived. But the ticking war score is still in our favor. I'm looking for big armies. I don't really see any. I mean, they're retreating. The Rurikid dynasty is now known far and wide. So that's nice. We are renowned. We are well known. There comes that army moving south. There's another army moving there. They're just sitting there. Alright. So this siege will be over here soon. Let's see. What can we do? Let's move in there. Just keep an eye on them. See what they do. Okay, so they're going away. We're going to move in here. And there's another battle there. It looks like it's just against raiders. And now we will move in here. And just position ourselves there. Again, that war score is looking good for us. Let's move up north here. That army is split out that way, so I'm not worried about them reinforcing here. Okay, Jihad, St. George protect us. So the House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificent Caliph Abdullah has declared an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core region of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. All right. Doesn't really affect us too much where we are, to be honest. I don't see any major Muslim armies coming to this part of Russia. Alright, so now let's move in here. They won that battle, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're just going to keep an eye on that. So our wife is pregnant again. That's kind of nice. And now, as my dog is barking in the background, let's just see how things are going here. Are they going to come and attack us? No, but let's see if we can beat them to it. So everyone's moving that way. They broke off that siege. We are going to have a battle here. And their troops moved off. Our knight wounded one of theirs. We will win another battle against them. Fantastic. Fantastic. And that war score keeps ticking. And we will not be able to make it there in time to help that battle. So they did win a battle briefly. Where is our army, dang it? Now let us move in there. Will we make it in time? I don't think we'll make it in time to reinforce. It's going to be tight. Oh, we did make it in time, and we will turn that battle as well. Victory. And there's a 100% war score. So that should mean that they will sue for peace soon. So another allies join the war. And there you go. So be it. That war is over. And I guess there are raiders out and about. I don't see any raiders. So we will go to our military, disband all, and move our rally point back to the capital. Perfect, and we have a son! Fantastic. Let's give him a good Russian name, Alexei. Great name there. Alright, so victory, victory, pilgrimage, mercenary company is going to expire. That's fine. I'm good with all of that. Grand Princess has become your new liege after inheriting titles from Mstislav. Oh. Alliances. My brother and friend has died. So now. Anyway, we got some prisoners that we can ransom. So we will ransom those guys out. And we can ask for gold again. Too few knights. Alright, let's... Hold on. Alright. Go to our court. Prisoners! Alright, what can we do here? We can negotiate a release for him. He is north. He will convert. Let's take a look at him. Ooh, he's very good. He's very good. Let's recruit him as well. And we can't do the hook, but we will negotiate all of that. Then Valentina Chudi. I mean, it's a kid. We'll just demand conversion. That's good enough. There's nothing we can do there. High Chiefess. High Chieftain. Cannot demand conversion from a landed ruler. But we'll just gain a hook there. And can we ransom him for a favor? Look at him. It's pretty good. I think what we will do here is demand conversion and get a hook. Perfecto. And we've got some inherited titles as well that we have. We can declare a ton of wars. But now we also have a guardian for our son. Let's take a look at him. We can, of course, pick his education focus. So he's very good at learning, stewardship. He's okay at martial. I do have 6-sided dice ready. So again, we're going to do the same old game. 1 for diplomacy, 2, 3 for learning, 4, 5 for stewardship, and 6 he goes into martial. 1. So he's going to go into diplomacy. So we'll change the focus there. And designate a guardian. Who is good at diplomacy? Well, our wife. So he will be taken care of there. And I think that will be fantastic. So she will educate. We can ask a head of faith for gold. He's neutral towards us, so do I have a hook? No. Yeah, let's just take the money. I'm greedy. And we can get somebody out, and it'll pays... Okay, so we can ransom her out, pays 10 to us. Okay, fine. Alright, so that was a lot. So now... Vepsia. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on here? Hold on. So our liege is our niece. She's the princess of Vepsia. Well, that's unfortunate. So she has that one. This guy is still ours really for the taking. Let's take a look at decisions. You can create a cadet branch. You are not third in line or closer in succession for one of your house titles. Well, we are. Let's see, what else can we do? Unite the Slavs? Well, we can't do that. Invite knights to court. I think we will do that. And, I mean, we are... So Novgorod is really now just that. Princess Malusha. Luki. So the liege. Okay, whoa. There's so much going on here. And Tver, our half-sister, is still married to our son and brother-in-law. And she now has a new liege. There's just been a lot going on here. I mean, the Rurikids are just all over the place. And I think our goal will be to unite the Rurikids eventually. But first things first, we're going to have to overthrow our liege. I mean, there's no question about that. We have no ties and titles there. Primary heir is our son. What can we do? We can't request claim throne. 21% chance you get a pressed claim. 31% chance you avoid losing large amount. We want to do that. He's not a schemer. Not even close. He gains stress. I'm not too worried about that. But these guys here. So what we're going to do... It's our military strength. Still pretty good. Still have these guys for 2 more months. What are their alliances? They have known. We're allied with the Countess of Tver, who we will call into a war if need be. We're gonna move that rally point to right here. And we're going to declare a war for our claims. And we're going to declare war, raise our armies, hit on pause, wait for them to come up. Considered your plight and decided to grant you your request. Fantastic. We've got a ton more money, which means we can also afford some people. So the ransom's been accepted. Fantastic. Ah, hold on. Across here. Alright, so we've got our hooks. All the ransoms are coming in. We got some money. Let's unpause. So we can also bring in major mercenaries if we need to. But right now, that's just not needed. Stewardship perk unlocked. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Likeable. So vassal opinion goes up, liege goes up, tyranny goes down. Let's become likable. I think that's very, very, very important. And we will... Neighboring ruler has lost a war, so the tribes to the north lost a war. So they're going around here. Comfort a friend. Our countess, our half-sister and daughter-in-law. So, of course, we're going to hang out with her. But we will win this siege before they would even get close to winning a siege up there. We've got siege. Our mercenary companies left. That's a large number. So they're coming back. Mercenaries. We can afford some good mercenaries here. So we're gonna... Let's go with the Finnish band. I'll hire them. They're gonna move over here. And that gives us, again, that vastly superior force. We will combine them, of course, once they're there. A word of advice. I saunter between the market stalls of Bilo Ozero, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? I admire the wares of some local stonemason, perfect geometry, a sound investment. My daughter-in-law, and half-sister, Countess Yevpraxia, suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, brother? Have a look at the smithy over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. So, we lose money, but we gain Mason's workshop investment. We can invest in the smithy. Or turn a quick profit. Alright, let's see what this does. So building construction time gets reduced, cost gets reduced, and holding taxes goes up. This one, our holding taxes go up by 20%, our army gold maintenance goes down 10%. So she suggested the smithy. So we will do what she suggests. Now they may come in here and fight us first, but I think we'll get them together first. Oh, they're pulling back as they can see the superior force is coming together. And now let's combine those forces and just get this siege. Tick, 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 tick. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. You can see, I mean, the speeds are crazy high in CK3. But that's okay. I mean, there's really nothing else going on except for the siege. They're coming around here. They're going to try to besiege below 0. No, they're just swinging around. We're just speeding this up, this siege a little bit. And I think we can go back down to speed 3 now. So he's coming around that way. 8 days left. And neighbor ruler, siege 1. And we have 100% war score. We'll enforce the demands. Boom. So be it. Alright, we can disband our armies. We have won that war. Just hit pause. So, should feudalize Tikvin, low county control, disabled buildings there as well. So, feudalize them. Council at the bulk of below 0. Alright. Well, let's grant a title to our son. Tikvin becomes a vassal of the Grand Prince of Viz due to their rank, now equaling yours. Ooh. Don't like that. I'm just going to leave that right now. But there you go. Below 0. I mean, look how powerful we are. And obviously the next step will be to move up north. How are we for county control? Is that really the only low county control? Alright, perfect. So we're going to go here to Tikvin. We'll take care of that. Do we have any major decisions we can do yet? No. Because we need to overthrow her. Request a claim. Will not accept. Just because of opinion. That's fine. We can seduce or romance. We can claim throne. 46% chance of that happening. Or we just declare war for independence, and it would cost us 450 prestige. So we're pretty far away from that. Or I wonder if we can just make a claim, fabricate a claim there. Let's go to our council. Viangi. And yeah, but that's definitely the next step, is to get our independence, become mega powerful, and then just kind of start rolling this area, really. I mean, we've got our neighbors here who've got no allies in Nizhny Novgorod. Our niece, Grand Princess Gradislava, I mean, we can take care of them pretty easily. So whilst we're gaining that and looking at that, I feel like running them would make the most sense. If we look at duchy titles, Nizhny Novgorod, let's highlight us. So you can see this is ours. Now we can move into Volokta. This is the most natural one to become a duke that way. And Nizhny Novgorod is definitely one I feel like, I mean, we can take them. Who can we declare wars on? Grand Roman Karachev, Ryazan, King Alexei of Ruthenia. Our claims. What are our claims? All of Ruthenia. So it's a similar power. We do have the ability to do it. We're just not strong enough there. Karachev, our claims there. They've got an inferior army. It's going to cost us next to nothing. So we could go into Karachev. He's allied with Moskva. That little guy right there. We're allied with Tver. And she has a ton of claims, including the Kingdom of Poland. Our claims right now in all of these counties, and then the Grand Principality of Hrodna, the Duchy of Kiev, and the Kingdom of Ruthenia. We've got the Duchy of Kiev that can be created. Duchy of that. Okay. Perfect. So, anyway, we've got some opportunities now. I still hate these guys to the north that I do want to take care of. Let's take a look at Chudia real quick. I mean, it's a huge alliance of the north, really. If we would declare war on them, holy war for the kingdom, we don't have that. We don't quite have enough piety there. We don't have enough piety there, but similar strength. I think moving south makes the most sense. Ruthenia is still one too big for us to grab, but I do want that one first. So anyway, so the next episode, we'll kind of see how things progress. It might be a prolonged period of peace for Sviatopolk, who's now 51 years old. There's a lot of kids, which is really great to see. He is not betrothed yet, so we'll have to look at that. He is not betrothed yet. And then neither are they. She is still married to that prick up north when he took her as a concubine. So anyway, Belo Ozero is coming together. I think Vepsia and then Novgorod, and kind of rolling all of this bit by bit for us does make the most sense. How are we with succession laws? Confederate partition. Primogeniture. So we need high crown authority for that. It's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. Can we? Yeah, we can bump up to limited crown authority. So that means can change civil partition succession laws. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. Clan government vassals will provide at least 5% of levies and 2% of income. It'll cost us prestige. We will pass that law and bring that up. So that is the last thing here on today's episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Until next time, I'm Realm Builder Guy, and I'll talk to you soon.